In the previous video, we understood the AutoCAD 2027 welcome screen. Now, before we move forward, I want you to do one small little practice task with me. When you are on the welcome screen, look at the left side. You will see two important buttons, New and Open. First click on Open. This is the button you use when you already have an AutoCAD drawing saved on your computer. AutoCAD drawings are usually saved as DWG files. So if someone gives you a floor plan, mechanical drawing, or any project file, this is where you open it from. You don't have to open anything right now. Just click it, see what happened, and then cancel it. Now come back and click New. This is the button we use when we want to start fresh drawing from zero. So remember this simple difference. Open is for existing drawing. New is for starting a new drawing. For this lesson, I'm going to open sample drawing so you can clearly see the workspace with an actual AutoCAD file on the screen. And once the drawing opens, this is where the real AutoCAD works begins. This screen is called AutoCAD Workspace. At first, it may look a little busy. There are tools at the top, a drawing in the middle, command line at the bottom, layout tabs, small buttons, navigation tools, and Crosshair Cursor. But don't worry, in this video I'm going to explain Workspace in a simple way so you know where everything is and what each important area does. Hi, I'm Dipan and welcome back to Cadelyx. AutoCAD 2027 made simple. Let's break this screen down step by step. The biggest area in the middle is called a drawing area. This is where we create and edit our drawings. In this example, we have floor plan open, so you can see walls, doors, rooms, dimensions, symbols, and different colors. But whether you are drawing a house plan, a machine part, a furniture layout, or a simple line, everything happens here. Think of this area like a digital drafting table, but unlike paper, this space is almost unlimited. You can do zoom in, zoom out, move around, and draw objects using real measurements. This is very important. In AutoCAD, we do not draw just to make something look correct. We draw accurately. If a wall 10 feet long, we draw it as 10 feet. If a door is 3 feet wide, we draw it as 3 feet. Later, when we print or export to PDF, we control the scale. But while drawing, our focus is on accuracy. Now look at the cursor. In AutoCAD, the cursor looks like a cursor. This helps you draw and select points more accurately. When we use tools like line, circle, rectangle, move, copy, trim, and offset, this crosshair helps us to pick points, select objects, and control directions. So from now on, when I say click on a point or select an object, we'll be using this cursor. Now look at the top of the screen. This area is called the ribbon. The ribbon is where most AutoCAD tools are located. You can see tabs like Home, Insert, Annotate, View, Manage, Output, and more. As a beginner, you don't need to worry about all of them right now. The most important tab for us is a Home tab. Inside the Home tab, you can see different tool groups. The Draw panel is creating an objects like lines, circle, arcs, and polylines. The Modify panel is for editing objects like move, copy, rotate, trim, mirror, and scale. So remember this way, Draw means create, Modify means change. That one idea will help you to understand AutoCAD much faster. Just below the ribbon, you can see the Drawing Files tab. In this example, the file name is 001.introduction. This tells us which drawing is currently open. If you open more than one drawing, AutoCAD will show you multiple tabs here, just like a web browser. So you can switch between drawings easily. Now let's come to one of the most important part of the AutoCAD, the command line. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. The command line is where AutoCAD talks to you. Whenever you start command, AutoCAD tells you what to do next. For example, if you start the command line, AutoCAD may ask you to specify the first point. Then it may also ask you to specify the next point. So if you ever feel confused, don't randomly click everywhere. Look at the command line. Most of the time, AutoCAD is already give you the next instruction. This is the habit you should build from beginning. Always watch the command line. You can also type commands here. For example, instead of clicking on the line tool, you can type here L and press enter. That starts the line command. In this course, I'll show you both methods, clicking on the tool and typing the shortcut. Now look at the bottom left corner. You can see Model, Layout 1 and Layout 2. The Model tab is where we create the actual drawing. This is where we draw using real measurements. The Layout tabs are mainly used for printing, sheet setup, title blocks, and PDF export. For now, just remember this. Model is for drawing, layout is for printing. In the beginning, we will mostly work inside the model space. Now look at the bottom right side. This area is called status bar. It has many small buttons that controls important drawing settings. Some of these settings helps with accuracy like grid, ortho, object snap, polar tracking, and more. For now, don't worry about every button, but remember this. The status bar helps you to draw accurately. Later, we'll spend proper time on impact settings like ortho, object snap, because they are very important for the clean professional drawing. Now to move around the drawing, the easiest method is your mouse wheel. Scroll mouse wheel forward to zoom in. Scroll backward to zoom out. Press and hold mouse wheel to pan around the drawing. This is something you should practice from day one. Zooming and panning are not the drawing commands, but you will use them every time. So before the next video, practice moving around the drawing using the mouse wheel. So let's quickly summarize the workspace. The middle area is the drawing area. The top area is ribbon, where most tools are located. The home tab is most important tab for the beginners. The draw panel is for creating objects. The modify panel is for changing objects. The command line gives you instructions. The model tab is where we draw. The layout tabs are for printing later. The status bar controls important accuracy settings. And the mouse wheel helps you to zoom and pan around the drawing. You don't need to memorize every icon today. That's not the goal. The goal of the video is simple. You should now feel comfortable looking at the AutoCAD workspace. You know where the drawing happens. You know where the tools are. You know where the AutoCAD gives you instruction. And you know how to move around the drawing. Before you go to the next lesson, do small practice. Go back to the welcome screen, click on open and understand that is for existing files. Then click new and open the blank drawing. After that, use your mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out and pan around. From the next video, we'll start understanding each workspace element one by one in more detail. And we'll begin from the top left corner with the application menu. This is the red AutoCAD button, and it's important because it gives us an access to basic file options like new, open, save, save as, export, print, and other drawing related commands. So in the next lesson, we'll understand application menu in very simple way and see how it helps us to manage AutoCAD files. I'll see you in the next one.